Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Dopes and Dope. I'm your host, Charles, with your boy, Irv, the motherfucking Swerve.
Hey, what's happening?
Icky Montemir, you know, all the aliases. He in the building tonight. Shit.
Happy to be here.
Glad he's here. I know it's been forever since I dropped an episode of the podcast, but as you can tell, the quality of the content is going to be a lot better, so we're going to be a lot more consistent in the content we drop. So subscribe, share, tell all your friends about it. We going in this year. We're going to hit that real quick.
Yeah, I'm excited about this, dog. This is going to be like, well, always has been, but now people get to really see it a lot. Like, you got to give the people what they've been waiting to see, bro. And this is some high quality, upgraded content coming at you the right way.
Yeah, the podcast studio is legit now, so it's going to be real. But shit, you know, a lot has happened since the last time I dropped the podcast.
Whole lot.
I don't think I talked about the high rolls I did in Vegas, like, in March. That was forever ago, but that was dope as fuck. Spent 3 weeks out in Atlantic City with the PFL corner, covered the Smellender. Shout out to Gang and them, you know, that was a fun ass time. Locked in that hotel, casino hotel. It was pretty dope, but 3 weeks is a long time, shit.
I know, huh? 3 weeks is a minute, dog. 3 weeks is a minute.
And I just been back. This is like, second week back home, so decided, you know, really buckle down and put some content out there for you guys. What's been going on with you, Irv? It's been a long time since we.
It has been a good minute, man.
Since we dropped the cast.
Well, I mean, straight up, dog. I just been consistent on, like, I've been trying to keep it consistent, man, in everything I'm doing right now, man. I still wake the fuck up, trying to go work out. Maybe it's not as hard as I need to be, but working on my tats, bro. I got this shit that I got in the works with my brother, man. We got some clothes coming out. Mm-hmm. Some pretty dope shit, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I pretty much, what I got, with the way I look at it.
So, you got merch coming? Let's go.
Some merch is coming for sure. Man. Some shit that I never thought I'd say this, man. Like, every time I thought about producing some merch, I thought it'd be hard for me to believe that I would rock it. But now I see, now I got this vision, man. I'm like, the shit that I want to see and the stuff that I can... And I can see myself wearing, bro, and that says a lot. That says a lot, you know, for me to want to wear my own shit.
Well, I mean, you should want to.
Because I thought I could appeal to the mass, but not necessarily just for me, you know. Like, I thought, as far as, like, this is like how that's when people sell out, you know. And now this time around, I don't feel like I'm selling out. As far as, like, I'm keeping true. I'm staying true. Because, like, we can sell out and give people what they want, but is it necessarily what we want? Not every time. And that's what I meant by that.
Definitely.
When this time around, I'm like, nah, this time around, I'm giving people what they didn't know they wanted. But I know they wanted.
So, man, I'm finna drop some merch too. I got some hoodies and shirts coming. Got some grinders coming. Dopes and Dopes grinders.
Oh, the motherfuckers
be on the
gonna be
lookout
hot.
for them. You know, they finna come out. They finna hit the market too. So yeah, I got some shit coming in the works too, man. What fuck?
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna see this coming. I'm so stoked. Got some grinders in the works. That's some shit. You need a good grinder.
Stash box, grinders, whole bunch of shit.
Gotta have a good grinder, man. If you're gonna be rolling up some good herbs, you gotta have you a good grinder.
That's facts.
Shit, man. I can't go back. Well, I mean, I probably could.
I mean, shit, I'll break it down. Yeah.
Yeah, what am I saying? You know, I'll still come with the shit. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, so let's get into this podcast now.
Okay.
I mean, we've been into it, but let's get into the topic. So, I today ordered some Uber Eats. Got some catfish, some fries. And, like, of lately, I've noticed that all my Uber drivers, Uber Eats, or even whatever, DoorDash, whatever the fuck it is, that all my delivery drivers look like they stink. Like looking at these people's pictures, like these people look fucking like degenerates. Like,
looks can be deceiving though.
Look,
Can't
fuck that.
Is that true though?
Like, why? Like if like that's one thing I wish I can get catfished in. I want my food delivery drivers to put the best photos out there. Like this. Hold on, can I like pull up the photo?
It's because they're trying to sign up, dog. Like you can't even like you can't hold this against people, man. They're just trying to like hurry up and get this going. Like it's like bro, it don't matter right now.
I can't even.
It's like me getting my ID today. I did not care what I would look like. I'm like, let me just get it on. I need this.
Nah,
I would look like this, people.
Nah, I need the people to deliver my food to look like they don't like stink. I need them to look like they like care about them. They show up for you. Like I'll look at the delivery driver and like lose my appetite.
That's happened to me before, but at a restaurant, and that was because the cook that brought out the food, I was like whoa. Whoa.
Like, you look like you touched my food. Like, I don't want none of that shit.
That didn't help out. That didn't help. But what you gotta look at this is, yeah, maybe they did deliver it, but they didn't necessarily prepare it or bag it.
But they could have touched it on the way to the delivery.
That's why they got that seal-proof thing.
They don't fucking seal-proof. Nobody doing that shit no more. They just putting that shit in the bag and giving it to you.
Seal-proof is still happening. COVID isn't over, dog. And you know it.
Restaurants don't give a fuck no more. Like, what are you talking about?
They still do, dog. At least in the service industry I'm in, I'm still wearing my mask, people.
Like, look at all these horror stories about like Uber Eats driver. Look, my Uber Eats horror story.
You will find these.
5 crazy Uber Eats stories. Look like
this. Check this shit out, dude. I don't know. That's a little. Motherfuckers can get wild with it.
Like 35 horrifying Uber Eats stories. Like this is.
That will make you want to what?
Like what? This is ridiculous. Like
this is some shit though. I would have even thought of.
You gotta think like anybody is delivering your food now. Like anybody.
But this has always been the case. Take it from me. I was a delivery driver for 2 damn places.
Yeah, for a decent minute. But for that place though.
For that place. But I knew the people they hired back there, dog. And guess what? Anybody has always been delivering your food, bro.
That's true.
Just about anybody.
But see, before that, you didn't see them until they came to the door.
You didn't see them till then?
Now I see what you look like. Now I'm going to follow my order. I can track my order, so I'm going to follow you. And I'm going to look like, where the fuck are you going? Like, why are you taking this?
I went and go picked up some cocaine over there. And then he went and go to your place.
I'm like, when I see them, like, divert off the path of where they should go, I'm like...
They had to get gas.
Or they just put their dick in my sandwich. Like, it could be a girl delivery. I'm like, she just put her dick in my sandwich. Like, that's exactly what my mind goes to. Like, they just
well, that's fucking... That's going to 0 to 100. Like a motherfucker.
Like, why is it taking you this extra 3 minutes to bring me my motherfucking Chinese food?
And we go 0 to 100. The Chinese food is now tainted with someone's cock or genitalia.
You put the poontang in my pad thai, and now I gotta sit here and wonder, like, why is it smelling like this? Is it the shrimp, or is it something else? It's fucked up, son.
Any of the above.
Fucked up, son.
Fucking hilarious. But yeah, dog, I used to whip it for two delivery joints. And, oh yeah, dude. And speaking for myself, man, anybody's been delivering your food since 2016, folks. And yes, anybody's been whipping it. Because I was an Uber driver one day in Philadelphia for one passenger, a person I knew. We decided to test it out after I signed up, and I was able to give them one lift. And this is only one because the day after that, I moved to Vegas. With hopes and dreams that I would be able to Uber in Vegas. But nah, dude, that shit was different. You know, once you get to a different state, they ask for different shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm shit out of luck. Time to look for a job now. Because like when I was like really riding on,
didn't even look up to see if you could. You just assumed like, yeah, I can think I got it.
Because I signed up in Philly and I did it once.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm good.
Yeah,
like, I got it.
You just thought like, yeah, I can do this anywhere.
Exactly. That's all I thought of. Yeah. I'm like, my car's straight.
Didn't even look it up. I love it. Fuck it.
I didn't need to look it up because guess what? I was going regardless.
I feel you.
Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, sure enough, I made it happen being a delivery driver, and I was blessed to have that job because fuck, dude.
Shout out to our sponsor of the podcast, GoAlert.com. Go check them out at GoAlert.com. GoAlert.com was started by a combat Marine veteran who served our country, who did a tour in Afghanistan and Iraq. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure, but I know he went overseas and he did what he had to do. And now he's back providing content and social media marketing for you. I should have looked up, because I looked up before going to Atlantic City if they had like recreational weed or whatever in New Jersey. And I was like, yeah, I found, like, saw a bunch of shit like, yeah, it's weed. Like, you can get weed. You don't need a medical card or nothing like that. So I'm like, bet. So, like, when I get there, and I go walk to the dispensary that's close to the casino hotel, I'm just like going up to the door, and like I'm looking at the door, and it's like, not accepting recreational patients at this time due to COVID-19 restrictions.
They're like,
but we're serving New Jersey medical patients. I'm like, what kind of fucking bullshit sense does this make? Like, what?
This man's a patient, people. This man here needs his medicine, alright?
It pissed me completely the fuck off.
How dare you?
Like, I was so mad. I was like, really? Because I came with some weed and I like smoked it all. And I was just like, and I like looked it up. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go walking down to the bar. Fuck it, I'm gonna go get some motherfucking weed. I'm like, I haven't been to the dispensary in forever. Because I'm just get the shit off the streets now. I'm not going to the dispensary.
Coolest way.
Get there, read that sign, pissed me completely off. I was in a bad mood for like the rest of that day. Ended up finding some fucking bullshit ass New Jersey mid ass weed.
I bet you. I know. I can guarantee you, I'm familiar with this kind of stuff, dude. It's like the Philly mids.
Bro, ended up having to make a gravity bong in a hotel, like with no knife. I like lighted off the bottom of the fucking like lemonade thing, but I used a lighter to melt it off.
Right? Yeah, that would work.
Peeled it off. Got a slide. Well, first I didn't have a slide. I had aluminum foil. I had an aluminum foil pan that I like broke in half and like folded up to make like a slide out of. Put it in the top of the lemonade thing, which is taking gravity out of it. I'm pretty sure I was killing myself, but.
Damn, Joe. Yeah, bro. You was inhaling that Teflon, dude.
Teflon shit, but it's all good. Teflon done, baby.
Hey, man. You might have a lawsuit on your hands sooner or later, bro.
I did it to myself.
Still, bro, that Teflon didn't
tell you to
advise you.
smoke it. They didn't tell you to roll it up and put it use it as a gravity slide.
Why would they produce something that's going to cause some harm to you like that, bro? Like people should be allowed to do whatever they want with the product and not fear that they're going to die.
That is the worst. That is the worst thing that anybody could ever think of.
Regardless, dude, you might have a case on your hands later on in the future, man.
Like I stuck the vacuum. I just stuck the industrial vacuum up my ass and sucked out my intestines. I should sue the vacuum company. I should be able to do whatever I want with this vacuum.
Okay. Yeah. Ain't nobody telling you to go smoke some shit off of their pan, dude. Like, what the fuck you doing over there, man?
I just think it should be applied. Certain things you just don't do. But hey, I did it anyway. Shout out to one of the sponsors of the podcast, Nick Alvarez at Nicholas Alvarez NMS Realtors. I think I said it right. I probably didn't say it right because I'm freestyling these, but let's get at it. Hey, I know a lot of people in this pandemic have been struggling, but there are a lot of people who haven't. There's a lot of people with a lot of money out there and a lot of dirty money. So if you got a lot of drug money, you got a lot of scam money, whatever money you getting, and you need somewhere to, to put it, hey, how about putting it in some property? And how about putting this in property in Miami, Florida? Florida's having a resurgence since all this whole COVID shit here. Florida's been open and it's been busting. And if you need to put your money somewhere where the government won't find it, where you can go ahead and have a nice little beachfront property out in South Beach, Miami, Florida, holla at Nicholas Alvarez. All his information will be down here. Go check him out. Let's go. I don't know if you are familiar with the Diego Sanchez, but he's an MMA legend. And recently he just got cut didn't get cut, he got released from UFC. And has gone, lost his shit. He has this, crazy, weird, voodoo, touch of death ass type coach. And, they got the weirdest relationship. And,
how old is this fool?
Diego's got to be like close to his 40s, 30. He's got
Whoa.
to. Diego's got to be old as fuck. Diego's old as fuck.
Okay, and he's got like this whole crazy ass bond with his sensei and shit.
Yeah, weird as fuck, son. Weird as fuck. So like,
they're like he probably hypnotizes the fool and whatnot, like
all right, well,
part of his training.
You can get back in the camera frame, Herb, because you just always be. Last podcast, Herb was like, yeah, so what's going on, guys? Like all off the screen, so I was like, shit, get me right. But nah, so they did. I just seen the weirdest shit today from them. Where's it at? Oh yeah, this shit. Just watch this.
Holy fuck!
Right?
Jesus Christ!
Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Holy fuck! Like, talk about. He's like speed bag working the fool.
I feel like he should be beaten off or some shit. Like, this is some weird, like
yeah,
extra erotic shit. Like, this is just some extra, like.
Why though?
Like,
what's the point of this, yo?
Like, I feel like there's somebody in the background beating off to this. Like, like whoever isn't at the camera screen is just like. Yeah, keep it.
Ah man, that was unsettling, as the people would say.
But yeah, dude, that's like but like it's been this whole thing like.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
dude, like it's been this whole thing about like he's just a. Oh no, when I was at the High Rollers 3, Diego Sanchez was there.
Which is the fool hanging upside down?
Yeah, I got the whole video and shit on my website, Dopes&Dope.com. Go check it out. But his coach was there, and his coach was like being all weird. Like the dude was just like trying to be like, because it was only like 1 or 2 coaching seats, and he already had people in his coach seat, and the guy was saying, he's like, no, like move off the way, like it doesn't look good for camera. He's like, do you not know who I am? And like just going off like being weird as fuck. And I'm like recording. I'm like, what the fuck going on? He got into it with one of the big ass fools from there. And he was just talking to him. He's like, bro, it's not about you. It's about how it's gonna look on camera and shit like that. And like, the dude was weird at the end. He was just like, do you not know who I am? I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Like,
who was it though?
This is the dude that was hitting him.
The dude that was hitting him?
Yeah, the dude that was fucking smacking him up and hanging upside down like this. Like, that was like I felt like I should have like subscribed to his OnlyFans for that to see that.
Like, should I pay you for this though?
It was a preview. It was a preview to his OnlyFans account. Like to see more.
It's got a link afterwards.
It's got a link at the bottom. Like,
so that's what that
you
was.
Want to see him come? Go to the OnlyFans. I was fixing like this fucking, cause like I'm getting ready to paint. I'm gonna paint the fucking living room and shit. So I was fixing this little hole and I was using this Flex Seal. And I was looking at the can and there was the guy on it holding it like the Flex Seal. I'm like, this dude looks like a fucking pedophile.
I thought you was gonna say like, I could do that better. I could hold that can a lot better than this guy can.
Look at the Flex Seal dude. Like just look at him.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape.
He looks like he's got a laptop full of kitty porn.
That can
like, look at him.
bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape is no ordinary tape. Its triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. Leaky pipes can cause
This is Phil Swift here, and on my laptop I have 700,000 counts of federal child porn indictments on here that I'm gonna go ahead and delete with my Flex Seal tape. Bye.
Hope the guy not. Hope the guy not. That's the case.
He's the Jared. Like guys like Jared. He's gonna be the new Jared case. Look at him. Like hold on. Like look at this dude.
I couldn't believe that though on some shit.
But look at this guy.
What happened with Jared?
Look at this guy though. He looks like he would walk in the house of Chris Hansen sitting there. So what are you doing here with the bucket of Flex Seal?
Oh hell no! Dude.
I was here to fix some leaks. Well, in these messages, you say you were gonna put some Flex Seal in your butthole and have them pull it out. Is that what you said? I mean, Flex Seal is great for anything.
I hope to God, dude, that This is just your speculation of what the son of a gun can be.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of Catch a Predator, and this guy looks like...
You watch too many of those, bro.
He looks like he's gonna walk in with that face like... Oh, you're Chris Hansen.
That's fucking scary. Oh, that's scary as fuck, dude. Fuck all that, man. Get the fuck away from me, dude.
Oh, man. That dude look like a...
Hell nah, dude. Charles, man, this
look
is...
at him. Super pedo face. Look at his face.
Yeah, that's a freaky sight. That's a freaky sight.
It's a UFC pay-per-view this weekend. And one of my favorite fighters, Michael Chandler, on a previous podcast a few months ago, I called on his UFC debut that he was going to starch this guy. And he went out there, did what I said he was going to do. But recently, I found out some new news about him that made him my favorite person of all time. So we're going to go ahead and take a little peek.
All right. Yeah, what the fuck is up with this?
On the cusp of the UFC world title. But for Nashville's Michael Chandler,
That's a good stick.
nothing is more important than the family he fights for.
My wife, she always had it on her heart to adopt. Remember, this is really slippery, but look, went through the process, tons of paperwork, tons of background checks.
What were you clowning on him, dog?
Oh, that clown? What do you mean?
We're gonna throw it together. We got a phone call that said, congratulations. There is a little boy who fits your preferences perfectly. What was your favorite thing about school today?
So, I'm going to put a little clip down there so they can see it.
What can I say about that? All I can say is that can be misinterpreted in the worst fucking ways. Because dig it, dog. These interviews, these things, they're like a long fucking thing that they're recording, and they just pick and choose the clips they want to put together.
Well, I was just saying,
fuck yeah, they did a terrible job. Yeah, they did a horrible job portraying this man.
I just said that, this is great.
No, it sucks. For him,
I just want to know, what were your preferences?
Fuck all that, dude.
He's like, I want a kid that can be possibly 6'6" and up, jump high.
That's what this guy speculates. That's what you think, dog.
Possibly can make it to the NBA. I'm looking for an NFL and NBA player. That's what I'm looking for. 6'6" and up.
That's hilarious, dog. Because this is exactly what you're looking for, bro.
I mean, look.
The swings? You played on the swings on the playground?
What? Oh, Lord.
It's exciting. I saw a picture of him and I just started welling up with tears and I said, babe, that's my son. What is it?
Okay. Oh. Okay, I get it.
That's my boy in the league.
Okay.
That's my little LeBron.
All right, I get it. Yeah.
That's a little LeBron, baby.
He did say that.
Come on. You should have seen the Modelo's commercial they did with my boy for Black History Month. Hold on.
Oh, dog.
Oh my god, this shit. Hold on. I can't exit out of that. I gotta say it out. That shit was hilarious.
Well, that's another right there, bro. I cannot even.
Look, come on, man.
I cannot even.
Oh my god. That shit was hilarious.
That was, yeah.
It's my boy!
I was cut off guard. I ain't gonna lie. I was cut off guard with that shit.
That's my boy!
That's my son.
That's my son!
Charles, that's my son.
Check out the website, Dopes&Dopes.com. We're going to be loading up the merch site. We're going to be having grinders, shirts, hoodies, fanny packs, hats. Everything's coming. So go to the website now. Go subscribe to the email base, the newsletter. Go subscribe to all of that. Go check out the website, dopesandopes.com. We will be having everything, more content, more merch, more skits, all of everything you've been wanting. I'm putting everything up. You know? Let's go. One thing I'm realizing that trash. Not in a bad way. You gotta be okay with like being trash. Like a lot of people are trash. Like, you gotta realize like we're trash because we're the sons of trash. Like not in a bad way, but like our parents and our families are kind of trash. No, it is what it is.
In what way though? People can be trash in many ways.
Yeah, but like, the reason you said that is because like there's many ways. So like there's many ways that
trash isn't like people can be just like rude. Trash isn't like
it's like okay like. Do you collect like these bags? Like you collect like grocery bags?
Perhaps.
Trash.
I knew where you were going with this one.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's being efficient or economical.
It's trash. Like a lot of people, families like collect like hundreds of plastic bags for no reason. Like plastic bags older than children.
People use them.
No, they don't. It'd be. When is the last time somebody ever ran out of a plastic bag?
It happens.
Never.
It can happen.
Never.
It's funny because we have we have plastic bags, and then we buy some.
Yeah. So you never run out.
I have like a fuck ton in the drawer. In the drawer, I know that. A lot of bags in the house. Plenty.
It's okay. You're trash, but I am too.
I don't mind. If that's considered trash, I don't mind that being trash.
That's the pure definition of trash. The things they collect.
Having plastic bags.
They collect useless things. You collect things that are of no use anymore.
That's a small quantity of things. People cannot save a lot of shit and save bags.
Do you like have several junk drawers? Do you have several drawers just full of shit that you can just look into and be like, hopefully something of whatever you need at that moment might be in that drawer?
It's possible, of course. Everybody does. Everybody does. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, everybody, but a lot of people. And a lot of people are trash. It's okay.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. If that's the case.
The way you kind of like having to justify like everybody. It's okay.
I don't mind.
It's okay.
I'm not trying to justify it. If that's the case, that's fine with me. Fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
Consider me trash, folks.
If you use the word fancy, you're trash. If you say you're going to a fancy restaurant, you're trash.
Oh no, you rolling now, dude. I don't know about that one, but maybe so. If I said that, then maybe I am.
What's fancy?
Shit that I ain't used to.
A trash word to describe something really nice or expensive.
Hence, shit that I ain't used to.
Fancy, yeah. This is trash. People use the word fancy. It's okay.
Shit that
I'm trash.
I
use the word fancy too. I'm trash. I'm okay. You gotta be okay with it. Like you can't be like.
I don't. If that's the case too, then I'm not bummed out about that either. I definitely knew sometimes when I was there that like.
Have you ever calculated a tip out?
Of course.
It's trash.
Yeah. Maybe not so much my recent days.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, it has been calculated, and it has been like thought of and thought through, and like
trash.
What seems correct right now.
Complete trash.
Complete trash. You hear that, people? That's a lot of people out there that are fucking trash.
And they should be okay with it. I'm trying. Like I'm
You're gonna hear about it, dog. Am I okay with it? Fine. Yeah, fine. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. But a lot of people can be like, no way, it's an uproar, dude. I'm like, no way. Well, how can you say that?
Because I'm trash. I'm not saying anything about anybody. I'm not saying about myself. I'm just realizing and admitting it. Some people just don't.
Some people just don't.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have no reason to look for that reason to think that they're not. Like they probably thinking to themselves like they have no reason to consider themselves as trash, so they wouldn't even look at why they would be. I don't even know if that's coming off properly, but my point being...
No, we've been drinking, we've been smoking. And we've had a dope-ass podcast so far, so I'm going to end it on that note, man. We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
That was some shit.
Yeah, just had to drop off some quick content for you guys. So, you know, subscribe, like, share, do all that. Go to the website, dopes&dopes.com. We will be having merch up there soon. Go check out the site. Go check out the Instagram, Dopes&Dopes. Instagram, that is IG. Twitter, Dopes&Dopes. Go check out my fitness page at real_Chuck_fit. Yeah, we drunk as fuck right now. And the same thing on Twitter, Real Chuck Fit. Herb, go ahead, shout out your shit.
Inc_positive on Instagram. That's the only one. Instagram, Inc_positive. If you want to go.
Tell them about the shop out there, you know.
Oh, yeah, shop. Chicago Ink Tattoo at Instagram. If you want to check that out. You know, you get to see whatever everybody's up to and shit is wild. Shit's always happening every damn time. Something new, something fresh. Gotta take a look. What else can I say?
I don't know what else you want to say.
That's about it. Check that shit out. Fucking with me. Yep. Yep. Instagram, Inc_positive, Chicago Ink Tattoo.
Trying to figure out if I got anything else to shout out. Nothing, merch coming soon. Herb got merch coming soon. I'm kicking the camera and shit, but it's all good. Hey, thanks for listening. If you didn't listen, fuck you. And if you did, fuck you still. I'm just playing. Just go ahead, like, share, do all that shit. Hey, thanks for listening. Peace.